3, 2, 1, crescendo!
Alrighty, and to start off our autonomous period, all 3 robots on the Red Alliance were able to shoot successfully into their speaker, followed by 2 robots on the Blue Alliance, both 5010 and 234, going for a second note, 3176, moving across towards that center line, hopefully picking up a third note to make in this autonomous period. Looking at the scores, we have a tied match right now, 24-24. How will things shake out in tele-op period? Watching 1747 moving towards their speaker. And they slightly missed, but trying again. And a successful shot for 1747. Moving towards the center line, we see 234 trying to get across the field to that blue source zone, able to pick up a note for their alliance. Over on the Red Alliance, we see Team 1720 struggling to get one of those notes out from under their robot. And they were able to successfully get that note into the speaker. 1747 shoots successfully another robot, while the Blue Alliance, both 234 and 5010, focusing on that amp. They now have those 2 notes needed for amplification. With this shot from 1720, we see the Red Alliance amplified as well as the Blue Alliance amplified with a shot from 1747. Proper precision lining up. Over at the red source zone, we see Maverick Boiler Robotics quickly pick up and fly across the field to the amp, hoping for another amplification for their alliance. 3176 doing the same, moving over to that amp zone and hopefully getting that second note for their team. And they do so successfully. Over here on the Blue Alliance, we currently have an amplified speaker. All Blue Alliance robots racing across the field with 5010 making it there first and is able to get an additional note into their speaker. 234 and 1720 playing some defense against each other in the middle of the field, trying to get across and get those notes as quickly as possible. This strategy in this match seems to be purely offense. There's not as much defense happening as we've seen in other matches. All these robots are very strong shooters and are using that to their advantage in this match. All blue robots over on the source zone side of the field. 1720 starting to play some defense against 234 from preventing those quick cycle times that they're seeing at that speaker. Over on the other side of the field, 234 just barely misses a shot into their speaker. With that guitar, we're going to see some robots start moving towards the end game, towards their stage area. 234 gets one final note in their speaker before being able to move over to their stage. Well, 1720 and 3176 climb on stage, and 4272 is trying to make that harmony with 3176, but does so unsuccessfully. With a score of 96-74. That speaker value truly setting them apart, getting 19 more points in that speaker than the Red Alliance. That rank point, both alliances were able to receive that melody rank point, scoring 18 notes into their speaker.